Hi everyone, I'm Anna Berry, Technical Director of B&G Equipment, part of the Pelsis family of brands. B&G's Primeline stainless steel sprayer is iconic in the pest management industry, so much so that to many it's simply my B&G. It's a high quality workhorse that the industry has depended on for their liquid applications for decades. The Primeline features many options for tank size, valves, hose extensions, tips, resulting in a piece of equipment that can be adapted for any application. All of those pieces, as well as the parts of the Primeline, are available so that modifying and fixing in the field is easily done with basic tools. The standard Primeline sprayer is a 2-gallon stainless steel tank, but there's also a half-gallon, this is a 1-gallon, there's a 3-gallon, and a 5-liter tank available. On all of these tanks, measurements are etched into the exterior of the tank in both gallons and liters. The tank is designed to withstand impact and handle chemicals typically used in the pest management industry. Inside the tank is the brass pump assembly, manually operated by pumping the handle. There's also a comfort grip handle available. Pump the handle until there's resistance. This pressurizes the tank. Once pressurized, it's locked into place so that the tank can be carried by its handle. The 4-foot-long red hose attaches to the top of the tank. There are extensions to the hose that can be purchased separately. There are 4 valves available for use with the Primeline. Most common is the brass Extend-A-Band valve, shown here. It can also be purchased with the next generation valve, a lightweight, non-slip valve made from durable polymer. The XR valve works with the different hose extension lengths, but does not have tip shutoff. The band drip valve is pistol grip style and plastic. Extending from the valve is the wand. Extensions of 9, 18, and 24 inches are also available. The Extend-A-Band valve and next generation valves use the classic 4-way tip of fine fan, coarse fan, pin stream, and a crack and crevice straw. There are many additional tips that fit in the crack and crevice tip, including different lengths of plastic straws, stainless steel injector, and stainless steel void tips. The XR valve can use the 4-way or comes with just a fan tip. The band drip valve can be fitted with a plastic crack and crevice straw, a fan tip, an 8-inch mulch ant mound probe, and wood injection tips. The valve fits in the holster of the tank. In addition to all the available tips, there's a number of accessories available for the Primeline. For storage, there are wheeled cases and carrying cases, as well as a caddy to install in a vehicle. There's also a treatment volume meter that can be purchased to monitor how much liquid is being delivered. There's a pressurized tank top to quickly and effortlessly charge the tank as well. And there's many repair and emergency kits available to make quick fixes out in the field. The Primeline sprayer can be used with either water or oil-based formulations. For this demonstration, we're just going to use water, but be sure to study the label of whatever formulation you choose for the required personal protective equipment, application rate, mixing requirements, and other important application specifics. I'm wearing chemical-resistant gloves and safety goggles, which are typical PPE required by most chemicals that are utilized in sprayers. A respirator or additional protective gear may also be required. After consulting the label, pour the appropriate amount of chemical into the tank, rinse the cup into the tank with water or whatever mixing liquid you're using, then pour the rest of the water into the tank per label. We've already pre-filled ours, and we'll just continue filling it using our funnel and our water. Once we've filled it, we can take our handle, put it right back in place, and screw it right back in. Once it's securely on, we can pump until there is pressure. And to do that, we take our handle, and right now it's locked. We're just gonna squeeze down and turn it to unlock it so that it's raised up. Pump until there's pressure against the plunger, but do not overpressurize. This typically takes less than 10 pumps, depending on what is in there and how much of it. Lock the handle by pressing down and turning the handle so that you can now pick it up. The Primeline comes with a 4-way tip attached to the wand that produces a pin stream, medium and coarse fan sprays, and crack and crevice with a straw. If using the crack and crevice straw, you'll have to first remove the top nut, insert the straw into the hole in the tip, then put the top nut back on. To switch between the various spray patterns, we just loosen the top nut so that the tip rotates easily within. The tip design at the top, when holding the wand, is the one that will spray out. Rotate the nozzle until the desired spray pattern hole is at the top, then tighten the top nut. To deliver the liquid, simply squeeze the valve and the liquid will spray from the tip. Follow labeled instructions for the pest and area as to how much and where to apply. When not in use, the wand can rest in the holster on the tank. Close the safety nut to prevent spillage on the handle. To remove trace amounts of the formulations that were being applied in the Primeline sprayer, regular cleaning is so important. Triple rinse the tank with clean water by filling the tank. We've already partially filled it and we'll continue to fill. Replace the handle and secure by twisting the handle. To triple rinse it, we need to pressurize it, so we'll unlock the handle and then just pump it. Until you feel resistance, being careful not to overpressurize. And then lock it so that you can hold it. To triple rinse, now that we have our liquid in there, we're simply running the water through the entire system. This will clean out the tank and all the internal parts, as well as the hose and the wand and even the tip. If you used multiple tip settings in your applications, you're going to want to manually switch each setting so that each tip gets cleaned out. Make sure that you have unlocked the handle. And you continue to do that until your tank is completely empty, and then repeat for a total of 3 times. The rinse state should always be disposed per label, ideally in the area of application, if you can just continue applying it where you were using it. Regularly inspect the hose, the connections, the gaskets, and other fittings for wear, and replace when necessary. There is a B&G repair kit available that contains a check valve, pump tube, plunger gasket, and a cap gasket. Thanks for hanging out with me and the Primeline sprayer. Check out our other videos where we dig more into how our products are used.